Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. Glad you're with us. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories right now. And topping the list for us tonight, KUB giving us new perspective on just how bad the impact was from last Monday's storm. You know, that's the one which spawned an EF2 tornado. The utility saying it caused the third largest storm-related outage in KUB history. 74,615 customers experienced an outage at some point. The max at any given time, 57,000 outages. Now, KUB offering up more numbers to explain why. The storm left behind 81 broken utility poles and damaged 66 transformers. And remember how KUB put its crews and outside people to work round the clock? Well, that's a lot of overtime, adding up to a pretty big bill.
From a cost perspective, it's going to rival the most expensive storm in our history, which is 2011. $3.7 million, and that number may climb just a little bit as we continue to refine that a little bit. And that's just a reflection of cost and inflation over time. But you look at just the number of events and a few other things, clearly it stacks up in history as one of the largest events that we've experienced overall. And I think, again, 78 hours to restore right over 3 days puts us in line and maybe even a little bit better than some of those storms have passed. So certainly those off-system crews and process improvements over time has improved in that.
Again, the only other storm-related outage to rival that price tag, as you heard, happened in June of 2011 with back-to-back storms 1 day apart, adding up to $4 million in repairs. But KUB today touting that getting the power back on in 2023 took less than half the time, 3 days versus 7. KUB sharing at today's board meeting they're happy with how this storm was handled.
We have a great number of employees and contractors on our system, but we were able to reach out and get crews from off our system, an extension of our contractors, as well as some neighboring utilities that weren't impacted, who were able to loan us their folks for several days. And that was able to get us through the storm much quicker than we could on our own. A storm of this size, just to kind of put it in perspective, 75,000 customer outages, the minutes associated with that is about a year's worth if you look at over the last 12 months.
KUB says the bulk of the outages, 83%, were from falling trees compared to 10% blamed on lightning. And the effort came with some unique issues. The damage was largely concentrated, meaning an underestimate of the number of individual jobs to do, but less time to get there. KUB also had some damage to its fiber optic internet system with the tree damage. And because of the tornado, KUB needed to send crews out to inspect natural gas lines. Also, the final report is in from the National Weather Service on the EF2 tornado. That assessment of the storm's fury remains unchanged, but we are getting new details about what survey crews found the day after the storm. It echoes some of what our storm team has been saying. The strength of the storm was unusual for the month of August, more like April or May, bringing winds above and beyond what records show going back to the 1940s. And that EF2 tornado was also rare for both its power and timing. It was only the 7th tornado the Morristown office recorded back to the early 1900s, and just the 2nd EF2 for the month of August in the area, the last 1964. Plus, it's the first time an EF2 or stronger tornado has hit Knox County in any month since February 1993. Next on our list, big help for people facing storm damage tonight. Team Rubicon crews have been offering a hand in Knox County. It's a veteran-led humanitarian organization that travels around the globe to help communities after disasters. But for one volunteer, it's happening right at home.
But I live in Knoxville, so when it happens in your own backyard, I can't just sit around and pass it by. I immediately called my manager, told him I wasn't going to be at work for a few days, and got out with my team and helped.
You know, Amanda, who you just heard from, said her group most recently went to help after the storms in Selma, Alabama. She says what matters is the community members who have been affected and helping them. Well, our Big 7 list rolls on to another community hit hard in another storm. The damage in Tellico Plains, easy to see as the water from Monday's flooding, it now recedes. Mayor Marilyn Parker estimates her town lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in equipment, and that's just the start of the still untold losses her community is facing. But along with the damage, the spirit of neighbor helping neighbor is also obvious around Tellico Plains.
They came together and they kind of do what they have to do to help people out, and they'll recover because, that's what they do.
Tellico is a tourism town, so with everything, our business having to shut down, with Cherry Hollow Skyway being shut down, with the River Road being shut down, economically, it's going to hit us pretty hard.
Mayor Parker says anyone who has damage to their homes from the flooding should call City Hall so that they can get the help they need. And another big Southern story in that community going back to school. The decision from Monroe County Schools coming after getting the all clear on the water supply. Tellico Plains was able to lift its boil water notice earlier today after getting those test results back. Students in at least 6 Tellico area schools missed 2 days of class in the wake of the flooding. Again, though, they will be back in session tomorrow. But the Monroe County school system is also putting out the word to parents that if your student cannot attend because of storm damage, they want you to contact the school. Also, bus route changes could be coming. Of those, the Rafter route is suspended indefinitely, and the district is telling parents they'll get in touch if more changes are needed because of road damage or detours.